teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Movement at the second level of the defense now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, he's got open space. Right. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Trying to confuse this offense now. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, Chris, if Texas is going to make a run in this playoff, they're going to have to run the football well. And they've always been able to do that with elite talent at that position. Check out this list. Ricky Williams, Cedric Benson, Earl Campbell, Bijan Robinson. The guy I had to see firsthand when I played, Jamal Charles. This dude was incredible.
They'll feed the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, it's Manning. It's a quick grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver, Joe. He told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship.
He's got a crease. Muscles past the defender. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's...
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. I hear the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He fires it down the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. He could go. The 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, this is worst-case scenario for an offense to start a playoff game. You feel like you've got some points, you've got a good drive going early in the game, and the defense is able to turn it away and create points for themselves. That's a massive momentum swing. Great job by that defense.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to drive hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Lets it fly to the wide out. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40.
Here we go. Ready? Rock. Sweep.
Back to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Caught behind the line. It smothers. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they'll spend the timeout here. The play clock was winding down. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he fumbled it. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Looking to scramble now. He goes out of bounds. That moves the ball to the 50.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And the point after is good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackled, but first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Headed for the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. We'll try to run it with the option. He's got room to run. Look out. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. He shows his running ability to get that first down, Joel. You think about the Big 12 legacy of dual-threat quarterbacks. This guy belongs in that group.
He sure does. I think the guy that sticks out to me when I think of Big 12 quarterbacks that have elite ability on the outside is Kyler Murray. He was so fast, quick as a hiccup on the outside, but certainly this guy has the ability to impact the game and threaten the defense just like that.
Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
Good enough for first down yardage.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Grab behind the line, it's Smothers. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 25. Now the Longhorns are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass, the catch is made. Open field ahead. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joe, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it with room to run. He's got space on the left. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Canes.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. To throw, it's Manning. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Smothers. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Look out, he's got space ahead. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
He's running out of time here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Fighting off the defender. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice 1st down there.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
And he's in! Touchdown, Texas!
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Vaughn. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40, the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Miami. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second down after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. Got an opening here. Picks up the first, looking for more. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Smothers. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Scanning the field. It's Manning. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side.
Booster, booster. Square, square, square. Here we go. Ready. Sweep, sweep.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got space. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down right at the 20.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Oh, they've got him for a sack.